Hello friends, welcome to today's session. I am Pradeep Kumar. So friends, this is the tutorial number 10 of Ansible tutorial series. So friends, in today's session, we'll learn about one routine task which is performed by every administrator on a regular basis in a project in order to make the server compliant from security perspective. That is how we can automate user password changes using Ansible Playbook. So friends, let's get started without further delay. So friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now for more videos related to different cloud technology, different DevOps tool, different Linux administration related stuffs, and many more technologies. So friends, I have created one small note for our reference. So there is two different way through which we can reset the password of a user. So which is method 1 and method 2. So in today's session, I will show you both the methods. So now we'll start with the method number 1. So in method number 1, what we'll do, first we'll create a playbook. Then we need to install one package that is called python 2-passlib. Okay, if it is not installed on the, so where you will install, so it needs to be installed on a Ansible control server. Okay, then third step, whichever, generate password hash using below command. Okay, so using below command we will create a encrypted password. So if first you have to install python 2-passlib, or else this command will not work out. Okay, then fourth step, then we need to update the hash password inside the playbook. So in the above step, whatever the encrypted password will generate, so we need to update that encrypted password inside the playbook. Then step number fifth is run the playbook. Okay, so friends, this is our this is my Ansible control server, which is red in color, and this is my client, Ansible client, okay, which is in blue color. So friends, I have created one playbook, okay, for the method 1. Okay, so now we'll start modifying the playbook. So this is our method number 1. Okay, so here hosts, then the host group name. So here you have to provide the host group name. Okay, so I will show you the host group name of, so where host group name nothing but where our playbook will run. Okay, so I will show you here. So I have created one group that is called dev group, where I have added one client, okay, 11.3, which is our Ansible client. So if I give hostname -i, so then I will get the IP address, so which is IP address of the node 1. So in our dev group, I have added only one hostname. Okay, so accordingly, so I will provide accordingly, we will give the on the host sections, so I will give the group name called dev. Okay, then the task will start. Then here we are using the module called user module. So in user module, so you can add a user if you want to add, user on a multiple machines. So you have to use a user, or you want to reset any passwords of a user, so you can use the user modules. So here you have to provide the name, means it means for which user you want to reset the password. So in my case, so I have created one user, so that is called test user. Okay, so we'll reset the password of test user. So what I will do, so I will modify accordingly. So test user, then update underscore password always. So update underscore password always means always it will update password if they differ. Okay, that's fine. Then this is the password, one more, this is the parameter. Okay, so here we need to provide the encrypted password. Okay, so in this case what we need to do, so now we'll create a encrypted password. Okay, first suppose our password will be, suppose admin 123. Okay, this will be our password. Okay, so now I will copy this command. Okay, I will paste it, so it will ask the password. Okay, so I will give the password admin 123. So accordingly it will create a encrypted password for me. Just it is hashing mechanism, nothing. Okay, so now I got my encrypted password. So let me copy, sorry, so I will paste it in my here. Okay, I paste. Then I will go to my, I will open the playbook, then I will add inside the playbook. So I will go to insert mode, then I will paste the encrypted password here. Okay, it's fine. Then save and quit. Okay, that's fine. Our playbook is ready. Let me open. This is our right password. Wants to change my email. So I updated my encrypted password here. Okay, so let me first, before executing, we need to check check the syntax. Everything is fine. So to check the syntax, Ansible -playbook, then you have to give the playbook name, then -- syntax -check. Sorry, there is typo. Okay, so that means there is no error, so syntax is correct only. So now we can go ahead with the execution. Okay, so before execution, so just I want to show you one thing. If you open the shadow file where your password stored in a encrypted format, if you see the test user, this is our, means currently the encrypted form of the currently set password. Okay, so after execution, this value will get changed as per our the encrypted, as per our encrypted password value. Okay, so now I will start the execution. Ansible playbook. So I have to give -- ask password, or if you give only that -k, so it will ask me the password. Okay, password means, at this sense, means I am trying to execute this playbook on the remote machines, so it will ask the the password of the remote machines. So I am using the root user in this case, so it will asking me the password of means the root user password. So here I have to provide the password. So I have provided the password. So now it will start the execution. So now changed one. Okay, changed successfully. Okay, so now we'll check. Okay, so now the value should be changed as per our standard. Okay, so if you can see, okay, earlier what was the value of test user? So ending with something 701, right? Okay, now the value got changed to something F80. So if I'll go to our notepad, if you can see F80, right? So the password got modified. So now we'll try to log in as a test user. So duplicate session, test user, then we will provide our password. So what was the password? Admin 123. So now you should able to log in using our new password. Now successfully logged in. Okay, so in this way you can set the password for many user on many Linux machines. Okay, this is method number 1. Okay, now we'll start with the method number 2. So the same way we'll do. So playbook creation, then if the python 2 hyphen pass lib package is not installed, you have to install the package, then we have to run the playbook. So what we'll do, so another playbook I have created for the method number 2, so which is password change alternate.yml. okay, so here in this case the same thing, but here some small changes is there. So here we'll use same host group. Okay, so our client is same only, so dev, then so here we'll take some different username. Okay, last time we had taken on method number 1, we had taken the test user, so in this case I will take another user called dummy user. Okay, let me paste. Okay, then there is nothing to do. Okay, so this is the difference. In method number 1 we generally directly we are encrypting the passwords. Okay, then we are pasting the value here, but here we will do on the runtime. So I will show you. Okay, so here also same thing, it is hashing the it is doing the password hashing also. Okay, but in some different way we are doing. Okay, so here new password, then then after that it is doing that, so it will take our new password when we'll execute. After that it will create a hash value. Okay, let me save it. Okay, now we'll check the syntax. Ansible hyphen playbook, then our playbook name. Okay, then hyphen syntax hyphen check. Okay, there is no error, it's pretty good. So now we'll go to our notepad. So this is the step. Okay, here in this way we need to execute. Okay, here what we need to give, so Ansible hyphen playbook, then you have to give the playbook name. So what is our playbook name? This is our playbook name. Then here hyphen extra hyphen verse new password. Okay, so new passwords. So if you go to our playbook, then you will go to, suppose, let me open that. So new passwords. So here it is taking the new password equal to, we need to provide the our password. Okay, so let me copy our command. Okay, so need to provide the playbook name. So this is our playbook name, then hyphen extra hyphen verse. Okay, then new password equal to, so we'll give a password name. Suppose in this case, so what we'll do, suppose test 1 2 3 something. Okay, test 1 2 3. So this is our new password. Okay, this is our new password. Okay, so before execution, just I want to show you the value. So if you can see, the value is currently, this is ending with something slash. Okay, so now we'll check the value will get differ after execution. Okay, so now So it is asking password means root user password on remote machine. So I'm using the root user, so that's why. Okay, now execution got started. Okay, so now the change, now let's see. So the value should be changed now actually. So now if you can see, earlier some value called ending with slash something, but here if you can see something, some different value it came. Okay, so now we'll check our the uh, whether it is we are able to log in using new password or not. So I will take a let me copy that user, dummy user, duplicate session, enter, then I will copy our password, newly set password, paste it. Okay, now I'm able to log in. So in this way we can reset password for many users on many Linux servers. So guys, hope you understood, and really it is needed because so on every project, so every 3 months or 6 months we generally change the password of any user and any root user. Okay, so it is I hope that you understood clearly. Okay, you enjoyed the session, so please stay tuned for next videos. Thank you very much.